I would invite Kevin sir to start the session.
So good evening to one and all. Students, just a minute. I connect the mic. Is the audible clear, students? So now we are going to discuss one topic we have skipped. We told that we'll discuss when we discuss. So the only left out topic in the basics of coordinate geometry is something called as harmonic conjugate. It's called as a harmonic conjugate. Sorry, spelling is wrong. What exactly is this harmonic conjugate? If a point P divides a line segment AB internally in the ratio m is to n, and point Q divides line segment AB externally in the ratio m is to n, then P and Q are said to be harmonic conjugate of each other with respect to AB. That is, P is called harmonic conjugate of Q and Q is called harmonic conjugate of P. So what they're telling is, let us consider a line segment PQ. This is my P and this is my Q. Sorry. Line segment AB. This is my A and this is my B. And what they are telling is, point P is dividing A internally. Point P is dividing the line internally. Let us say AB is divided internally. And point Q divides the AB externally. So AB point Q is dividing the line AB externally in the ratio m is to n. So then P and Q are harmonic conjugate to each other. So for what you have learned is, so far you have learned only this one. Let us say this is line AB. Either a line divides internally or a point divides a line externally. So that is what you have learned different till now, the section formula. If it is dividing internally, we used to take the formula, that is mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n. We used to take this formula. If it is dividing externally, we used to take formula mx2 minus nx1 divided by m minus n. Yes, somewhere it is.
Yes,
Now
sir.
what is happening here is, now here in the same line segment, let us say in the same line segment AB, the same line segment AB, we are having 2 points, whereas one point is dividing the line internally, and whereas the other point dividing the line externally. Then P is called harmonic conjugate of Q. Q is called harmonic conjugate of P. Did you understand this concept, dear students? Students, this concept is understood?
Sir, can you?
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Somebody told something. Would you please repeat? It was not clear.
Can you explain again, sir?
Once again, please. The voice is echoing.
Sir, can you explain again?
Okay. Here, till now, what we have learnt is if AB is a line segment, means we have learned that if the line can be divided either externally or internally. Let us say if this is this one, this divides the line M is to N internally, or else if AB is the point, this point is dividing the line in the ratio M is to N externally. For this, we used to use a formula mx2 plus nx1 by
M plus
N
N.
and my2 plus ny1 is equal to m plus n. For external division, you used to use the formula mx2 minus
Mx2 plus
divided by
Nx1 by M minus N.
minus n. nx2 minus, sorry, my2 minus ny1 by m minus n. So this is what happening separately. In this case, the division of the line happens separately, either internal division or external division. But now what is happening is in the same line A, let us say in the same line AB, if this is my line segment AB, there is one point which is dividing the line internally in the ratio M is to N. There's another point which is dividing the line in the ratio M is to N externally. Understood, no? So that when the same line is divided both internally and externally by 2 points, then P is called harmonic conjugate of Q and Q is called harmonic conjugate of P. Means both becomes the mutual harmonic conjugate. P becomes the harmonic conjugate of Q and Q becomes the harmonic conjugate of P. Is this concept is understood, dear students?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if that's the case, then we'll go for solving the problem. The first problem that we are going to solve is on this one is the harmonic conjugate of 4 comma minus 2 with respect to 2 comma minus 4 and 7 comma 1 is dash. They're telling the harmonic conjugate of 4 comma minus 2 with respect to the 2 comma minus 4 and 7 comma 1 is dash. So now, first of all, we should know the basics of this diagram. Once you know the diagram, you'll understand how this one. Let us consider a diagram. A, B. Let A is equal to 2 comma minus 4 and B is equal to 7 comma 1. So now what we'll do is we'll take 4 comma minus 2 as internal division. 4 comma minus 2 as internal division. Let us take Q. We have to find out Q, which is an external division. Let us say dividing something externally, let us say x comma y. Now we have to find the Qx comma y, which is harmonic conjugate of P. What they're telling is find the harmonic conjugate of 4 comma minus 2 with respect to this one. Means with respect to A and B points, there is one division taking place already, 4 comma minus 2. Find the harmonic conjugate of this 4 comma minus 2. Okay, of course, if you go solving by theory, it will take a big thing. That I will the methodologically solving it. I'll send it in WhatsApp. Now we'll learn out the shortcut of solving this one. In the class, I think your teachers might have taught you in a long method of solving it systematically. But here I am teaching a shortcut method where you can solve this question easily within no time for the sake of our IIT exams or JEE exams. So what I'll do is I'll consider the point P4 comma minus 2. P4 comma minus 2 divides this AB, divides AB in the ratio. Let us take the ratio as I take 2:1 ratio. No, not 2:1. I'll take some K:1. Some generally I'll take some K:1 ratio. So then what happens? Using section formula, P is equal to mx2. That is, what is the m value? Your m value is K, n value is 1. So you substitute the values here. The values are how much? 2 comma minus 4. 2 comma minus 4. And what is the other value is 7 comma minus 1. Therefore, P is equal to mx2. That is 7K plus nx1. That is 2 whole divided by K plus 1, comma m by 2 minus 1 minus K plus n by 1. That is minus 4 by K plus 1. Correct, no? So now I will equate this one with P. What is my P value? P value is 4 comma minus 2. So 7K plus 2 by K plus 1 is equal to 4. This is equal to 7K plus 2 is equal to 4K plus 4. So 7K, send this one this side to become 3K is equal to 2. So K is equal to 2 by 3. So we'll do it the same thing here. So it happens what? Minus K minus 4 by K plus 1 is equal to minus 2. Let us see. There we get the same value of K. K minus 4 is equal to minus 2K minus 2. That will be equal to, if I send this from the side, K is equal to 2. So I'll take this part. That is K is equal to 2. So what I told just now, the point 4 comma, the point 4 comma
Minus 2.
minus 2 is dividing AB in the which ratio? AB
Sir,
in the
minus
ratio
2, sir.
4 comma minus 2 is dividing AB in the ratio 2:1. So what we learned in the theory is just now, we learned the theory of harmonic conjugate that, let us say, in the line AB, if P divides AB in the ratio m:1 and Q divides AB in the ratio m:1, that means Q should also divide AB in the ratio m:1. Therefore, Q x comma y divides AB in the ratio 2:1 externally. Understood? Basing on a theory, I'm telling that when P is dividing the line AB in the ratio 2:1, then Q should also divide the line AB in the ratio 2:1 externally. Therefore, using the external division formula, Q is equal to value of A and B is what is the value of A and B? The value of
2
A and B
minus
is
4.
equal to
2 comma
2
minus
minus 4, 7 minus 1. So this is 2 minus 4, 7 minus 1. That is it. And m is equal to 2. So it is 2 into 7, 14. 14 plus 2 divided by 3, comma. This will be equal to how much?
1 plus
Minus 2
minus.
minus 2 minus 4 divided by 3. Correct? Yes or no?
Sir, can you explain second one?
So I am taking the formula. What is the formula? Is mx2 plus, sorry, supposed to be minus. So mx2 minus nx1. That is mx2 is 2 into 7 is 14 minus 2 into 1 is 2 by 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. So minus 1 into 2 is minus 2 minus 4 into 1 is minus 4. Minus of minus will become plus 4 by 1. According to formula, I am substituting. So I am substituting to the formula.
Okay, sir.
So this will give me what? This is equal to. So 14 minus 2 is 12, comma. This is how much? Minus 2 plus 4 is 2.
2 by 1.
12,
12, comma 2. This is for the ratio 2:1.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand this problem?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Shall we solve this next problem?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we will solve the next problem. The harmonic conjugate of point R 2, 4 with respect to the points P 2, 2 and Q 2.5 is given by. Same thing. Same thing they are telling is now P is given, Q is given. One point R. Let us take that R as internal division. R is equal to 2, 4. We have to find something. Let us say it as some S external division X, Y. We have to find the value of S, X, Y. That is the harmonic conjugate of R 2, 4. So will you use the same methods here, students? Will you try it out? As do you want me to solve it on the white screen for you?
Yes, sir.
Or you want me to solve it? Okay. So let us consider. I am considering what? I am considering what is this called as R2, 4. R2, 4 as this one. R2, 4, R2, 4 as an internal division. So let R2, 4 R2, 4 divide PQ internally in the ratio K is to 1 or sum is to 1. So using the section formula, 2, 4 is equal to P value is how much? 2, 2 and Q value is 2, 5. So mx2 means K plus K2K plus 2 divided by K plus 1. My2 means 5K plus 2 into 1 is 2 divided by K plus 1. So this will give me what? 2, 4. I will equate the, what is this one? I will equate this one. It is 2K plus 2 by k plus 1 is equal to 2. That will become 2k plus 2 is equal to 2k plus 2. Why it is getting cancelled everything? Correct, no? 2k plus 2 by k plus 1, no? Is equal to 2. So everything it can get cancels in this one. Okay, let us go for next one. What is 5k plus 2 by k plus 1? That is equal to 4. So this will become is equal to 5k plus 2 is equal to 4k plus 4.
K equals to 2, sir.
Sir, 5k plus 4, sir.
5k plus
4.
5k plus 4. How come?
No,
My
for 2 on.
m by 2 plus n by 1. M value is 2. 2 into huh? Sorry, what is this called as m value is k, y2 value is 5. 5 into k is 5. N value, y1 value is 2, n value is 1. 2 into 1 is 1. K is to 1 ratio. This is my m and this is my n. So m into y2 means 5 into k is equal to 5k plus n. 1 into 2 is equal to 2. 5k plus 2. 5k plus 2 is equal to 4k plus 4. So this will be equal to k is equal to, this will become 2, that means k is equal to 2. So the line is dividing, therefore let us say R 2, 4 is dividing the line AB, not AB, you're taking it as PQ, PQ in the ratio 2 is to
2, 1.
So according to the theory, yes, x, y divides the line PQ in the ratio 2 is to 1 externally. So using this concept, what I will do is, now I will find out the coordinates of sx, y. That is x into x, y is equal to, m value is 2, n value is 1. So I'm substituting for my p value is 2, 2.
There is 2, 8, sir.
2, 2, and the other one is 2, 5. Yes, somebody told something?
Answer is 2, 8.
Yes, good. But we'll solve it for others. So m is equal to 2. X2 value is 2. So 2 into 2 is equal to 4 minus n value is 1. 1 into 2 is 2 divided by 2 minus 1, comma. M value is 2. Y2 value is 5. 2 5s are 10 minus 1. Y1 value is 2. N value is 1. 2 1s are 2 divided by 2 minus 1. This is equal to how much? 2, 8. So the harmonic conjugate of what is this called as 2, 4 is 2, 8. Do you understand this one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What are those? Okay. Now there is one more question here. Let us try to solve it here only. Because homework, I got something else to give for a homework. Oh, I don't put here. Huh? Okay, don't worry. I'll put the question now. Let us say R is what is called as 5.2, 5, 1, and line segment points are 2, 10, and B 6, minus 2. That is, this is my line segment A and B, and R is some internal division. Find me the harmonic conjugate of R 5, 1. So I'll give you 3 minutes. So the line segment is A 2, 10, and B 6 comma minus 2. R is a point. We are considering R divides internally in the ratio 5 is to 1, 5 comma 1. So we have to find out what is the harmonic conjugate of 5 comma 1.
Two comma eight, sir. Answer.
The answer is
2,8.
just a minute.
Sir, wait, sir. I will say the answer again. Ten comma minus 2, minus 12, sir.
So what is the value of K?
3 minus 3, sir.
3,
Yes.
sir.
How much? The points are 2 comma 9, and this will be how much? X2 minus nx1,
10 comma minus
m by 2
answer.
minus 6, minus 6, minus 6. That is so if you want to let us take line infinity. That is k is to six comma minus 2. Therefore, r is equal to 5 comma 1 is equal to
Sir, your voice is cracking.
is audible now.
Yes, sir. Now it is audible.
It is dividing the line in the ratio k is to 1. So m value is n value is 1, and my a value is how much? My a value is 2 comma 10, 2 comma 10, 6 comma minus 2. That is equal to 10k plus 2 divided by k plus 1. This will be is equal to minus 2k plus 6 by k plus 1. So equate one equation is equals 10k plus, sorry, what is this called? 10k plus 2 is equal to 5k plus 5 is equal to 5k is equal to, if it goes there, 3. K is equal to 3 by 5. This is for one equation. For another equation, what happens? Minus 2k plus 6 is equal to k plus 1. This will become minus 2k is equal to, sorry, minus 2k. I'll send, sorry, wait, what I'll do is, I'll send this k this side, I'll send this minus this one. So it becomes 3k is equal to this 5. K is equal to 5 by 3. So what I will take is, I'll take k is equal to 3 by 5. So 3 by 5 means it is dividing in the ratio 3 is to 5. Okay, now. So the line segment is dividing in the ratio 3 is to 5. Therefore, what happens? My line, my point S divides PQ externally in the ratio 3 is to 5. So M is 3, N is 5. Now same points are how much? Points are 2 comma 10 and 6 comma minus 2. This will give me what? S x comma y is equal to M into 3 into 10, 30 minus 5 to is 10 by 3 minus, okay, we have to take this one now. 3, we will take the greater number value as M. This is n. That is x1, y1, x2, y2. So it becomes how much? Just a minute, wait. Because according to the formula, we take the greatest number value as m. So that is equal to 5y2. 50 minus 6. No.
Sir, can you explain from first onwards?
Which one?
From first, can you explain, sir?
From the beginning.
Yes, sir.
So they're telling that given these 2 points, A and B, what is they are given, and they are given 1 point. We have to find the harmonic conjugate of R. That means what is the harmonic conjugate of R? So I'm taking the diagram. I'm taking A as B as one line segment. I'm taking R as an internal division. Let R be an internal division in the ratio K is to 1. Okay. So by using section formula, I am finding the value of K. So my M value is K, my N value is 1. So I'm substituting this. So 10K plus 2 by K plus 1 minus 2K plus 6 by K plus 1. So when I substitute the value, I'm getting K is equal to either 3 by 5 or 5 by 3. So K is to 1. Let us say K is to 1. That is K by 1. That is by M. M is to 1 can be written as like this, no? So K value is how much? K value is 3 by 5 by 1. That is 3 by 5. So the M value is 3, N value is 5. Understood, no?
Yes, sir.
How I took 3 is to 5 ratio, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, my line, let us say my line, what is this called as? AB is getting divided by S point externally in the ratio M is to N. That is 3 is to 5. So I'll substitute the value directly to a formula. So 3 into 10, that is 30. Sorry. X, this is X1, this is X2. That is, this is like, what is this called as? 3 is to 5. So 3 into M into X2. 3 into 6 is 18 minus 5 into 2 is 10 divided by 3 minus 2 is minus 5, comma 3 into minus 2 is minus 6. 5 into 10 is minus 50. This is by minus 2. This will give me what? 18 minus 10 is 8 by minus 2. This is equal to minus 56 by minus 2. So this is, if you simplify this one, 4 comma minus gets cancels. 2 ones are, 2 twos are, 2 eights are. So 4 comma 28. Did anybody get this answer? Hello, did anybody get this answer?
No, sir.
Okay, just then try out one
No,
to
sir.
make things much more clarify, because still you are in some confusion and so on. I'll give you one thing, just try it out. This is one small question. Hmm. Let A is equal to, coordinates of A is equal to minus 4 comma 7 and B is equal to coordinates 1 comma 2, and let my point P is equal to minus 1 comma 4. Find harmonic conjugate of P.
Sir, can you explain what is harmonic conjugation briefly?
Restaurant, should you get the answer? And should you get the K value?
0, sir.
Pardon?
Two by three, sir, K value.
I beg your pardon? What is the value of K? Would you repeat it once again?
2, 3, sir.
K value is supposed to be either 2 by 3 or 3 by 2. Now find the harmonic
Yes,
conjugate
sir.
of P. Pardon?
Okay, sir.
No, some of your voice are breaking. So your K value is either 2 by 3 or 3 by 2.
-5, -6, sir.
5 comma minus 8. No.
-5, -8.
No. That means line divides in the ratio 2:3. If K is equal to 2 by 3 means the line divides in the ratio 2:3 externally.
14 comma -14, sir.
-14, 17. No, wrong. So from here you're getting confused. So some letters are two ratio. So what is my here -4, 7, and my B value is 1, comma
2.
2. Values. So,
Not there, sir.
Sir, your voice is not clear.
is it clear now?
Yes, sir, now it's fine.
So it is so 7 to the 14 minus 5. So just a minute.
It's again repeating, sir.
Is it voice is okay now?
Yes, sir, now it's okay, but when you start explaining the class, the problems, it is
Okay,
somewhat
just a minute.
cracking.
Okay, is it okay now?
Yes, sir, now it's fine, sir.
Okay, okay. So this is my x1. Just a minute. This is my x1, x2, y1, y2. mx2, comma minus nx1 it will become 12 by m minus n minus 1, comma my2 is how much? 4. Sorry, last time also I told. Last time also same thing. I made a mistake there. Here take highest value as m. This is m. This is as n. So there also I made a same mistake there. So 3 is m and 2 is n. Therefore it becomes what? 3 7s are 21. So 4 2s are 8 plus 8 by 3 minus 2 is 1. It becomes 6 minus 2 by 1. So was 29 by 4. Do you understand? Yes, do you understand? Hello. I'm audible to everyone.
Yes, sir, you're audible, sir.
Okay. Now
Dear
with
students,
this
please
we are concluding. With this we are concluding 80% of the coordinate geometry. The only one concept that we have left out is on the what is called as problem on the in center relationship with in center and the area of the given triangle when auto center and other things are two topics are there. That will be taken when we take straight lines, because some of the concepts of slope and those things are we are using the concepts of slope and so on. So concepts of slope and properties of slope we are using there, some properties of slope and so on. So for that I don't want to bring in the concept of, I don't want to anticipate the concept of slope and straight lines now. So when we discuss straight lines, that time I'll take the topic of finding the area of a triangle when ortho center in center is given and so on. Is it okay, dear students? Okay. And for a weekend test, just a small correction. Portion is still ortho center, in center, circumcenter, and centroid. Harmonic conjugate I have not added because I know it will be. I thought of taking class yesterday because of some health issues and so on. I couldn't engage the class. If I had taken yesterday, I would have given this harmonic conjugate also as part of your syllabus. But I don't want to pressurize you at the last taking a new concept and teaching you. So harmonic conjugate is not part of your weekend test. So what we have discussed from the beginning of coordinate geometry till the last class, that is centroid, circumcenter, incenter, and orthocenter. So we'll start a new topic. Just I'll introduce the new topic today. Then tomorrow onwards we'll go in a full thing with new topic. So just a minute. Okay. Now I want everybody to respond to some of the questions. Miss, answer one by one. Now let us say, how do you locate your school or your house? Let us say now you are ordering a Flipkart. They ask you to give the address. There is one thing they ask is a landmark location. How do you locate your house? For that one, how do you fill up?
I will fill up nearby schools or something
You fill
special
up the
departmental
address
stores
with
like
the
address
corresponding to something else. Okay, opposite to a
corresponding to
shopping
address
mall, or opposite to a
opposite to a school.
adjacent next to a school. So that means when you are referring to your location, you are referring with some other point, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what happens? So your house or your location is satisfying the area limit of the other one, correct?
Yes, sir.
So when it is satisfying the area limit of that, let us say if it is, let us say somewhere your one school is there and your house is here. So when you book let us say some product in Flipkart or Amazon, after filling all the details, there is one option called landmark location. How do you locate your house? So that time you will say opposite to a Phoenix Mall or else adjacent to the school. So that means your location is satisfying the landmark of this school, correct? So then you say that this is my location connected to this one. Understood? How you are telling a location? So when you are telling a location, you are referring to something, and when you tell that means your location is satisfying that condition. Understand? This topic is understood now. What we are using in everyday life. Is it clear for everybody? Dear students, please respond.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now coming to mathematics, same thing. So coming to mathematics, we also have got this few things. So if let us say I have got one point and somewhere some geometrical figure is there. So when I address, let us say one geometric figure circle, and let us say some point somewhere here. So when I, sorry for disturbance, some visitors are come. So when I consider this circle and point, when this, how do I refer this circle with this location means when this point will tell how the circle is formed. Then I say this is going to be a location of this circle. Understand, no? Let us say, how can I say, okay, this circle, the distance from this my point to this circle is same. If you take anywhere, the distance from my point to circle, this geometrical figure is same. So when this criteria is fulfilling, I say that, okay, my point is within a circle. So those who have not seen the diagram also, when I say this criteria, that my point is within a geometrical figure where it is same distance from everywhere, then they say that, okay, the geometrical figure will be a circle. That means question is giving an, I am referring this location of this point with another point with the criteria. What is the criteria telling? Okay. So such kind of
Sir, I think
point
you
is
are
called
going to say the topics locus.
hello.
Sir, I think you are going to say the topic locus. Is it correct, sir?
So that point is called as a locus. So we'll discuss much more with our everyday life example tomorrow. Thank you and all.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, students. Next, please join for the 8 to